They're all disappearing on me. All the other pilots found out I've got pizza, so they're all like, see ya, we're going home for pizza. The thread that they're working on, it was made in December 2017. Wow. That was weird. My tracker, I just unplugged and plugged, it says. Turn off collision detection in air is one of the best ways to turn off completely destroy again. I'm formation flying while I'm eating Domino's, I'm not joking. I'm dipping bread into garlic stuff whilst flying. Nobody's ever flown off Spitfire and done this before. I don't know, Mrs. Whoa, Mrs. Frosty. What I don't want, Mrs. Frosty, is to carry a cake around truck first. Let me put it that way. So we'll have to work out when you're gonna bring the cake. Connor, you're a real scumbag, Paul. Now I've just ordered myself a pizza. Also got an envelope today that was supposed to be an invite to a wedding, but the envelope had nothing inside. I guess you don't have to go then, Connor. I'm thinking they might have gone into the pattern for a land. Connor, when you're eating your pizza in about 20 minutes. you can thank me. I don't know, Mrs. Frosty. Like, I'm thinking SCS won't want a cake. It might be better just, I don't know. Honestly, don't know, Mrs. Frosty. I don't have an answer. When am I doing more My Summer Car, Elder Sharky? Well, I streamed a ton of it last weekend. That's on SquirrelPlus, and there'll be a My Summer Car video tomorrow on the main channel. Beaker, does the Spitfire have an oxygenation system on it? For the pilot? Because I don't see... There was no oxygen tank check in the startup procedure. Well, you'd never get to that height. That's what I'm saying, Beaker. You'd literally never get there. You'd have been passed out well before then. Looks like they're lining up. Spooky it can be. How much bigger is the summer insomnia compared to spring? It's about the same in terms of the space of halls and stuff, but you get more people though, because it's summer. A lot more people camp, a lot more people play games in summer, on summer holidays, you know, so they're quite happy to go in the BYOC and get absolutely hammered. So, you get more people. It does have an oxygenation system, but may not be modelled. Wow, your curry, that's insane. Thing is, Domino's is a franchise, so each store that you see is run by a manager. And they may do things differently, but they're not supposed to. You're going to go right underneath this guy. Oh, this pizza's good. Captain Flint inserts something witty. Thank you for 38 months, Captain Flint. SCJ's 38 months. What do you call a plane that can't take off? An aeroplane. This thing handles so well. Thing is, you curry, when something like that happens, it reflects badly on the whole brand. Like, people in Denmark are probably thinking every Domino's is bad now. Whereas over here, they're absolutely fine. Might climb and see what happens. Yeah, but Langevel, I'm sure Domino's must have regional managers that go around to the stores and check that everything's being done in the way that it's meant to be done according to the Domino's manual. And I can't understand what your courier was saying in Denmark, where like so many stores got shut down for bad food hygiene. Because the regional managers should have picked on that a long time ago. I want my last pizza piece. 12-inch Mad South African. Standard 12-inch. Connor, I'm with you on that one. The new McDonald's straws that are not made of plastic are just awful. They actually make me not want to drink anything from McDonald's. Because I just can't stand drinking through that straw. That's insane, you curry. Right, we're done. I don't seem to be able to get much altitude now. Oh boy, that was nice. Is it Truck Fest weekend? Sure is. It's also Diet Coke and Ice weekend. You're disabled, you need a straw, but I brought a foldable one with which you thought plastic needs gone as it's been wasted a lot. I agree with you on the wastage of, like, the amount of plastic being wasted. Totally agree with you. However, I've been to different places that use straws made out of, you know, paper and stuff, and they're way better than McDonald's. The McDonald's ones are just awful. The texture, everything's just nasty. It reminds me when I was young and I'd go to the doctor with a throat problem, and he'd have that, like, it's like a flat stick, and they use it to put it on your tongue to push your tongue out the way so they can see your throat. And it reminds me of that. It's dry and horrible. Right, what's the altitude here? 1,000 feet, cool. Yeah, I utterly hate those sticks. I have a lifelong hate of them. So, well, if we're at 11, let's try and keep climbing. Yeah, but here's the thing, Hims, you know those ice cream sticks? I hate them as well. You know how different people have things that go through them? Some people don't like nails down a blackboard, that kind of thing. Mine is like the wooden, those dry wooden sticks. Cannot stand them. The $3 in the middle gauge, longest shows 100 feet, middle shows 1,000, the shortest shows 10,000. Ah, so 10,500. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh, there's a light on. Do not take off if the light is on. Oh dear. Oh rip, we've got a fueling problem. We've burned all of our fuel. Well, we should be able to glide all the way to England. Let's see if we can spot an airfield. Oh, there's the airfield there, you see it? Hey, Sharpie. I use the Thrustmaster Warthog. Wait, how did this cloud suddenly appear? It wasn't... When it was above it, it wasn't there. That's really weird. What does the D in DCS stand for? Dracula. Dracula Combat Simulator. Try and glide home. $5 gallons of fuel. Get the pattern. Gear down. Oh, this is not good. Oof. I thought we cleared those trees. Shut it, Beaker. I flew all around at like 13,000 feet, flew in formation, eating pizza, and then I come into land and I hit a tree. Feels bad, man. I thought I came in really nice as well. You didn't feel a thing. Did you see the fireball?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Six pack, thank you for double top 40 months. Yeah, but that's where you're supposed to be at 90 miles an hour, according to that tutorial. You want to be touching down at 90. Connor, did you watch the EasyJet program on ITV last night? Nope. I'm going to watch it. Focuses more on passengers and the aircraft stuff, similar to Heathrow. Oh my God. Why? Connor, why do they do this? They make programs about these planes and they focus on the passengers. Nobody cares if your baggage got lost. Like, really? PPO revoked for that landing. Lol. It said 110 for final. Yeah, it did. I'm pretty certain it was just over 100, and somewhere it went wrong. I just didn't keep an eye on it properly. Right, I want some enemy planes to shoot down. How do I get it so that I've got a bunch of buddies with me, and we can go and shoot down some enemy planes? Like, I want them to fly as wingmen to me. The EasyJet one last night was about the pilots. That's not what Connor said. Add some planes to your own group. Okay. Well, which is my group? The plane is in the middle of the runway. Right. Is that me? Okay, so, can we get rid of this lot? So, here's me, player. And we want to add more to the group. Unit 1 of 2, 3. So if I make it a 3-man squadron, let's make it a 4-man squadron. 4-plane. What do you call it? 4-ship formation. That's it. Skill level high. Yeah, we'll have good skill level. 4 of us. Presumably I'm the lead. Call sign. Pontiac. Hidden on the map, uncontrolled activation, right. And then we go to say add a waypoint. Now you go add set option formation. Echelon right, wedge, spread 4, line abreast. That looked cool, won't it? Wedge. Let's go wedgie. You don't need to set the formation there. That's only for AI flights. Well, I don't know. So what do we need to do to them then? You can tell on the formation with the radio commands when in the game. Alright, well let's add some enemy stuff. Where's the enemy field exactly? I think these are super hard dudes. What's that? Bullseye location. Right, the enemy plane starts in the air, okay. So if I just go plane. New airplane blue country. I don't know which ones are enemies now. How can I add like some other Spitfires that are enemies then? You can make any field an enemy field by selecting the airfield and change the colour. Yeah. So I can just click on that. There you go, it's enemy. Russians should be enemy by default. Oh, well, you can have them in enemy Spitfires then. Interesting. Skill level. Clients. What does that mean? Average. Skill level average, and there'll be... How do we add more of them? Client means only you can fly it. Can you set who is on which side of the mission top level menu? I don't know. I think you have to come out, somebody said. The heck?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
No. Undo. What's all that? I don't want all that nonsense. Why is it doing this? Hawkeye, thank you for half a year. Right, skill level average. Unit 1, 2, 3. So if we tell them... How do we tell them to sort of... Currently in the air, where are you seeing that? Wait, it keeps putting these... Oh my god, game, stop adding waypoints. Client is for multiplayer, player is for single player. If you place multiple client aircraft, players can choose those planes. So if I just tell them to, I don't know, fly over here. And then... So where are we? We're here, aren't we? So if they do that, yeah, at 6,500 feet, which is crazy. Let's put them at like 3. See, that's ridiculously fast, 240 knots. That do? There's an en route task at advanced waypoint selection where you can tell them to search and engage enemies. So when they get to waypoint 3, which is this one, we can say... Search and then engage in zone, in group. Oh, God. Why can't I move? There we go. So if I tell him to search and engage here. Radius. 16,000 feet. There you go. I should just about cover it. So they'll fly over here, then start looking for us and engage us, right? That's what that's saying, I believe. At about 3,000 feet and 200 knots. Skill level average means it's NPC planes. Select client or player if you want to fly. I don't want to fly these planes. I want them to be ones I can shoot. In fact, the planes that are in formation, they're going to start shooting them as well. I know they should be 109s, but, you know, we're still trying to figure this out. It's a really weird editor. It'll take him a while to get over here. Let's see. You know what? I think they should make one of these as a stress ball. Everybody should have one of these next to the desk, and when they get stressed out, they can just go. That'd be brilliant. Come on. No, wait. Okay, great parking brake. Okay, I should do it. Could mark it one shaped like a nut and call it the squirrel stress wobble ball. The wobble nut. Nah, my wingmen aren't going to be here yet. Well, actually they are. Okay, that's interesting. One guy's facing the wrong way. So how do I get them to... I have to go on the radio to them or something? So I've not actually told them to do anything yet. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't lose the wing. Well, they're not following... Oh yeah, one's following me. Oh my god, they're all taxiing to the other runway like scumbags. Like, let's not follow the squadron leader. No, let's go to the runway I told them to go to. I did, to kill her. Luke, thank you for 17 months, good evening. They're pretty close already, they're 4 miles away. What the heck, man? How'd they got here so quickly? Who am I playing with? With my lonesome self, to kill her. That's true, they did start in the air. That's very true. All the time you spent wobbling the ball, they were flying already. Unbelievable, isn't it? They're probably stressed though, whereas I'm not stressed because I wobbled the ball.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
No Hornet today to kill her. Just thought I'd play the Spitfire. Started off knowing nothing about it. Finished up pretty much knowing very little about it. Turn. You got off runway though, do you reckon? Yeah. Tom 1, thank you for double top 40 months, sir. I'm hoping we've got enough runway here. Victory shot. Oh boy. Speed. Come on, lads, get off the ground. We've got things to do. What on earth are they doing? Trees. We know about trees, Cosmo Guy. We know all about trees. We know how hard they are. Right, how do I get on the radio in time to get in formation then? It's a hash key. ATC, wingman, flight. F1? Engage, rejoin, formation. Is it F5? Maybe it's F5.
What's up, Jack?
Thank you, Deldril. It's been a busy convention schedule for you. First TwitchCon, then Insomnia, now Truckfest this week. I know. Honestly, Deldril, it's just ridiculous lineup. Insomnia should never have happened, though. That was the problem. Wingman is just your number 2. So it should be flight. Formation. Go to... Should we go Kit Kat? Finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4.
What? As if... That was not a response, that was a cough. He went, flight, go Kit Kat. And they went... Come on, boys. I'm waiting for you over here. Oh, you missed. Look, you missed completely. So bad, man. I'll slow down for you. Yeah, we know about the bandits, bro. Just get in formation. And they're not at 12 o'clock. Formation. It's taking so long. Slowly catching up. Hang on. Let's go really slow. You won't try a public server like the 104th or the Growling Sidewinder one. Tequila, I have no knowledge of public servers. Like, I'm quite happy to jump in one, but it depends like what information it reveals about you. Well, here we go. They've actually joined me. Alright, come on boys, we're doing a left turn. Let's go and engage some bandits. Let me put it this way, Tequila. If I joined a public server, can somebody else join and just look up my IP address? Because that's not something I want. Right, how do we do this? Hashtag flight engage artillery, air defense, infantry, ships, bandits. What? Engage with. Okay, I don't know how to tell them to engage. It's just nuts. F8 bandits. F2, F8.
Flight. Engage bandits.
What do you mean you're unable? What do you mean you're unable? Don't leave your wingman. What are you... Oh, that's my wingman. I got my wingman. Thought we'd have a Maverick on our tail then. Come on, come with me. Come on, let's get in there. They're those two are the decoys. We're going to go in and attack them. They don't see what's coming. Assuming we actually catch them up. Yeah, maybe the server owner can. It's just that Tequila, like when you join a server, if you host a server, it shows your IP to everybody joining. So I'm just very, very cautious. Splash one. What, he's already shot one down? Blimey. Oh boy. Get right underneath. Will you stop shooting them down? Oh my god. I didn't know he was climbing. What was that supposed to be on? Something around that mark. Dummy Monk, thank you for 28. Oof. It's taking pop shots at me. Yikes. Oh, we're in a spin. We're in a flat spin. No! Stop shooting them down! Okay. That sucks. They're all dead. Time for another tree landing. Lel. Mission editor. I know what we'll do. Can we give them more of them? 4, is that it? Average, right. How do we clone this group? So I can have another one do exactly the same thing. Downgrade from good to useless. I like it. Can you fight against bombers? You know what? Bombers would be a good idea. Control D duplicates. So if I click that and then do Control D. No, I didn't do anything. Or did it? If I do Control C and V, that works. Alright. So we've got 2 lots of them. Meanwhile, this guy... skill level is... let's go random. And then we'll probably get like a good one. And a rubbish one. And something average. 4 ship is the max per flight. You can do Control C. Thank you. One piece of advice, never willingly engage at a lower altitude than your opponent. That Spitfire had the advantage on you because you kept diving to catch them. And it put him on a superior energy state. What should he have done then? Capitev, thank you for 25 months. Right, I want to get a... how do we create like a bomber that comes over with an escort and we can like engage the bomber, shoot him down? That'd be awesome. Go Russian. Are there any World War II bombers in this though? There must be. Maybe they're German though. There should be a B-17. It's not very World War II though, is it? Thanks, Captive. Stay above them on the approach and engage from above or on a level. The higher you are, the more room you have to gain speed. You think there's a separate Nazi Germany faction or Third Reich? Don't appear to have it. Who else would have a bomber? World War II bomber then? Do you have to change the task from cap, Beaker? Can't cap in a bomber. I don't know. B-17 flight. Well, like one of these. A B-17G.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Task is ground attack. Right, so we'll put him on a ground attempt to attack that. Oh no, that's actually spawned him. Hang on. Hang on. Stop it with the waypoints already. Why are you blue now? Oh my god. B-17 would be a handful to shoot down with all the defensive armament. You mean fun? Understood, resilience, thank you. Wasn't called a flying fortress for nothing. He just became friendly, I don't know why. Is it because he's USA? I don't know how to make him an enemy. I don't think we can. So we can't add the B-17 then. Well, can we make a Russian B-17? Man. Also want is a B-17 to be flown by a Russian. Is that really so hard? Yeah, but if I change the country, it changes all the planes. Like I just changed it to Russia and now it's all like the B-17 is no longer here. I know it didn't have a B-17, but this is just a game. I should be able to say B-17, but it's flown by a Russian. Russia did also not fighting France. Very true. But it doesn't matter. It's not a sim, lol sock. Or maybe it is, but this one lets me do what I want. Okay, well, we'll just have to forget that because I can't set up a bomber, apparently. We'll just have to have loads of planes instead. Check if there's a US aggressor faction. No. So if you want to do jets and stuff, there's so much choice. Search for the Tu-95. On which country? The Tu-95 MS Task Pinpoint Strike. US aggressors aren't added to the list by default. You have to recreate mission to add them. I see. So I can tell this to pinpoint strike. Oh. This interface. Right.
Welcome back.
Right, you start up here. 6,500 feet. That's fine. Skill level, good.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, well, we'll get rid of that then. Right, save it and go. Thompson Boy, thank you for 14. Welcome back. MJ Carr, congrats on Yachts 5. Thanks for 31. Here's a bit, Beaker. Right. Do you know what? I should have changed the weather. Default weather. Winter, clouds, and wind. Connor, Paul was wondering what your thoughts are on the new YouTube studio. I think it's complete trash as it opens up to 30 seconds later. It's a horrible interface. Some of the things are nice in it, but I think there's a long way to go. There's a long way to go for sure. Let's do that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, what have I missed? Magnetos are definitely on. Orvid, thank you for 32 months. A new badge as well. Are these new? A few weeks. I didn't want to go, did it? Blimey. You booked a 6-minute flight to Laika for next week as your dad has never been up in the air. Looking forward to it. Nice, Cosmo guy. Yeah, it's always good fun. One of these days I'll remember to tell them to take off the other runway instead of driving all the way down the taxiway. Bro. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Dude, what are you doing? Flippin' heck. Did somebody say they stop? Because I didn't see much of a stop there, did you? That guy would have gone straight into the back of me. There's no doubt in my mind. Take out your squad leader on the taxiway. Who needs enemies? That's what you get for not buying them pizza. I don't need to buy them pizza. They won't be coming back. Gears up. Where's that scumbag that tried to kill me? There he is. So, there should be like, what, 8 planes? There we go. Plenty to choose from, and some random skills on our side. That was close. Bandita, how you doing? You would have laughed if I hit a tree, Baz. Thanks for your support, Baz. Looks green. Flights. Let's see. Formation. Let's go for echelon right.
Flight. Go. Echelon right. 3. Roger. 4. Rejoin.
The sky doesn't look green. It's got like a sandstorm thing going on. Come on, boys. I don't know what they're doing. I love the responses. I'm flying at like 170. And it'll take it forever to catch up. Right, we need to climb. Transport Viva 2. I'll take a look at it. I'm not sure what I'll do with it though. Probably get shot out of the sky now, you watch. Main thrall, thank you for 14. Oh, I haven't adjusted the guns. As if he's already shot a guy down. Ouch. Oof. I'm being shot at. Oof. Ouch. No. No. Goodbye, cruel world. Oof. Blimey. Well, that's me, Rip. Guardian, thank you for 5 months. Yeah, they'll buff out. No problem. So one of the things I forgot to do was actually set my gun up before I actually got into combat, like a boss.